The reason I'm just kind of sitting here waiting is because I know this is an impromptu live and people didn't know I was going to go live. So I know it's going to take people a minute to realize that I'm here. And I kind of just want to wait until people realize I'm here, and then I can go ahead and, say what I need to say. Give y'all a chance to realize I'm here. So my lips get dry a lot. So gotta keep these on my lips because I do a lot of talking and running my mouth, so I gotta keep these on my lips. Okay, y'all, I'm back again. I want to share with you guys because a lot of stuff is on my heart and mind and on my soul to share. So I'm back again, just wanting to share. Good afternoon, Naturally Awakened. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys share the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. And also, if you find it in your hearts, you got something out of anything I've said whenever you watched me, please go make a contribution to my Cash App, my PayPal, or my GoFundMe. My goal with the GoFundMe is to get to 10,000. My Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. The PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. You can find my Cash App and my GoFundMe and all that good stuff to make a contribution to dark skin activism, to the dark skin activists and the work that I put in. You can go to darkskinactivist.com. darkskinactivist.com, and if you scroll down, you're going to see my Cash App and my PayPal. Now, if you go to my videos on my channel, if you look in the comment section, or if you look in the description, you're going to see my Cash App, my GoFundMe, and my PayPal. So I ask that everyone in the sound of my voice to please go and make a contribution. And I will be repeating the Cash App throughout this live. So, where do I start, y'all? First of all, I shared with you guys my story, a little bit of my story, as the Mahkia Bryan story is unfolding. And we learned that there was some grown women involved in the situation. We learned that, and it's unfolding every day. Like, there's a lot of unanswered questions that are unfolding every single day. Okay, we did see the video. We did see her lunge at the woman in the pink outfit with the knife, and we saw the police officer shoot her down. We saw all of that. There's no question. But there's always a culprit. There's always a reason why something happens. No one just does nothing for, a reason. Like, there's always a reason behind it. She was triggered. And now there's more reports coming out speaking on what happened and that kind of thing. But the bottom line is everyone seems to be in agreement on the fact that the women, or the females, should I say, I'm going to say it like that first, that she was arguing with were adults. Okay? And at first, when I saw the video, when I saw the footage, I thought they were teenagers. I thought everybody was a teenager because, that video is kind of blurry, so it's kind of hard to really see the people's faces. You couldn't really see it like that. But I just made the assumption because they said that Mahkia was, I hope I'm saying her name right, may she rest in peace. No disrespect, I don't want to get her name wrong. I don't want to get the pronunciation wrong, but I thought that since they had announced that she was a teenager, the victim who died was a teenager, I thought the other females involved were teenagers, but they were not teenagers. They were grown women. Grown women. And when I found out that they were, and now they're trying to spin it, I feel like, now this is just my own feeling, I feel that it's trying to be spun spun, because the thing is this. I read a CNN article that someone on one of my Facebook friends, they put it on my timeline, right? And now it's the article was saying that the house mother, the woman that was actually taking care of the foster children, that was over them, had invited former foster children who were adults now over for a birthday party. But then it also said she was at work at the time all this went down. So that's why I'm saying something don't sound right about that to me. And I feel like they just trying to take the heat off of those grown women and keep us focused on, oh, Mahkia did this, she had a knife, I feel like they're trying to take the heat off of, and I don't like it when a person is dead and gone and cannot defend themselves and people try to blame them for something, like with George Floyd just comes to mind, where they tried to blame George Floyd for his death. Like, no, he's not responsible for his death. No, absolutely not. And I just kind of got that sentiment here. But for me, I read the article, yes, and I tried my best to get as many facts as they unfold. Y'all got to understand this stuff is unfolding. And all we had to really work off of was the video footage. We had that, definitely. That was in our face to work off of, But everything is unfolding and it's unfolding and it's unfolding. But my thing is, I understand now they're trying to paint it as these were former foster children, of course, adults now, invited over to the house for a birthday party. And while they happened to be there, some conflict went down. Well, I don't think it's that simple. I personally don't think it's that simple. And the reason why is because the truth of the matter is some of our people like to fight and start stuff. Okay? Some of our people just love to keep confusion going. They love to, they cannot, and I know because I have family like that. Okay? They can't come to one family member house and just sit down and be peaceful and talk like, civilized persons. They have to create some type of conflict. And they have to nitpick at someone. Somebody don't like somebody. And the reason I know this, because I went through this growing up, y'all. That's why I'm saying I don't care if the CNN article where they, probably spoke with someone at the house. I don't care if they said all that. I don't care. For me, they were grown women. They didn't live at the house. And they were not over Mahkia Bryant. Those three things right there, that's really what I'm looking at. Okay, so the CNN article can spin it however they want to. Even, the people involved can spin it however they want to. But according to the facts, we know, according to the facts, and some of this stuff is, I could kind of say allegedly, and I'm kind of just going off of my intuition, because until we actually have some proof that the females involved were actually adults, like showing their license, a photo ID to identify the ages. Okay, I will say show that proof, because I do like to have proof. But it seems to be that everyone that is speaking on this as of present is concurring that these were adults, females, that they were not teenagers. They were adults. And they were not the guardian of Mahkia. They weren't. Okay, they just weren't. They were not her guardian. And I would go out on a limb and say, you know what? The paperwork is not going to name any of these females as the guardian over Mahkia Bryant. So my thing is, why is it that they're coming to a house telling a foster child what to do, and I feel it's antagonizing her, when legally you're not over Mahkia Bryan. You're not, that's not your child. I haven't heard anything about them possibly being a relative of Mahkia Bryan. Why are you over there starting mess? I'm just gonna say mess because I'm trying to keep it, I'm trying not to curse. Why are you over there starting mess with this teenager? Why? It's not your house. You don't live there. Not your child. You're not the foster mother. You don't have any say. I don't understand why the foster mother, and they're also saying that they argued a lot, that the foster mother was apparently aware that they argued, meaning these grown women and Mahkia apparently arguing a lot. Well, why are they arguing a lot in the first place? And they don't even live there. And they're not her legal guardian. That doesn't make no sense to me. I mean, if this was her mama that came over there and was saying, make up the bed and clean up the house, and you know, your foster mom likes the place clean, that's a whole different story right there now, because that's the mother coming over there, and I could trust the place more where the mama is coming from, even though we need to know answers about why Mahkia was even in foster care. But the whole thing is, if that was the mom coming over there, because sometimes the mom has a relationship with the foster mom. Sometimes it works like that. And if she was over there trying to work together with the foster mom and telling her daughter, hey, listen, you got to do certain things, etc., I could accept that. But I got to question the motive of these former foster children that are now adults coming over there claiming, you claim that you came for a birthday party, okay, but I mean, when was the birthday party? I mean, the foster mother was at work. So like, which one is it? It kind of doesn't make sense to me. I mean, the bottom line is, I just don't feel that these grown women had a place to come antagonize a teenager that's in foster care that you're not over legally. That doesn't sit well with me. You are starting mess with this young lady. And I could just sense and feel that they probably came in there feeling like they could push their weight around, because they, that they probably knew, of course, they knew her first. That was their foster mom. Maybe they trying to please her, and they see these other foster kids up in there, and maybe it's something about her they don't like. It could be all kind of, maybe they was jealous. I don't know. Maybe they don't like her. I just believe it's something more to this. And, you're antagonizing and attacking a person that's not your relative, a person that's not your child. Like, why are you over there telling them what to do? That's like so crazy to me. I just can't fathom that. Like, no. So that brings me to talking about, I know y'all like, well, when is you going, what this got to do with the women attacking you at 16? It was one of these women, and I'm just gonna be honest and tell y'all, I hate both of them. Yeah, I do. That's my right. I don't have to like these people. Is there a law that says I gotta like you? You don't, as long as you're not, attacking people and hurting people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to like you. I don't have to like you. I just don't. Let me read some of y'all comments real quick. Naturally Awakened said, it's just shameful. What would possess a grown person to want to fight a baby? I agree. I mean, I just feel like, she's a teenager. I know how teenagers are. I mean, they are mouthy. Some of them do talk back. That's what they do. But you're not over this teenager. You're not the foster mom. It's not your house. That's my thing. Why are you antagonizing? And I believe that those women probably knew how she was, and they over there antagonizing. Straight from the gate said, lock them up. Straight from the gate also says the mom called the girls to beat her up. Okay, really? I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I don't mention these other folks. I'm no shade, but I just don't. Anyway, straight from the gate also says, I've changed my position, Rashida. I now back the girl who was the victim. Are you referring to Mahkia? Dental Clean says, why did the police shoot her? Well, if you look at the video, the police shot her because she was she was lunging at the woman. We're going to refrain from calling her a girl. The woman in the pink. And as she was lunging the knife at the woman in the pink, that's when the police officer shot her. That's why. Go look at the video. It's there. Okay, straight from the gate. You also said Rashida Diamond and Silk said, you can't hate what you ain't never loved. So dislike their ways, not hate them. You know, all I see here, those grown women shouldn't have been over there antagonizing this teenager. And again, I will admit I'm biased. I am biased because, again, I was attacked at 16 by two dark-skinned females who I hate y'all. I don't like you at all. I'm not saying nobody's name, but I literally hate them. One was a family member, and the other one was the sister of my so-called best friend at the time. And I hate them. I hate them because they're bullies. You know, you're a grown woman. You don't live longer than me. You know, think about it, y'all. The two dark-skinned women that attacked me when I was 16 years old, and I was like similar to what Mahkia was going through. That's why I'm empathizing with her as I found out more of the details, because, you know, I was a teenager who was going through it. I didn't live in a foster home, but I had a horrible childhood. Didn't have any place to stay. I was homeless. You know, my mom, sorry, she wasn't a good mother to me and my 5 brothers. She didn't do what she was supposed to do. You know, we ended up getting evicted, lights off, water off, you know, not having no money, just living in a poverty. And as a result, I floated around and was dependent on other people that made me feel uncared for, unloved. So I understand. And I'm just thinking about this 15-year-old girl in the mind state you're in, like you're trying to digest all of this. You're young. Your brain ain't even fully developed. You just know you going through it. So you're going to have and plus you're going through, you know, puberty. You know, you've passed the puberty stage and you kind of getting into your young womanhood, and life is hard. It's hard to process the different emotions that you're going to have, the different feelings that you're going to have. While all the while you have been taken away from your mom, whom I'm sure she loved and wanted to be with, and you're in this foster home and you're trying to process all of this stuff, and it's like, whoa. Please make sure you guys make a contribution. My Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. Once again, that is $rashidalala. Please make a contribution. You're trying to process all of this, and then you're dealing with other personalities in a household you can't control. They're not your family members. They don't love you like that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe they love you like that. Some people do have the capacity and the heart to love, that are foster parents, like love a child like it's their birth child. They do, but I feel like that's few and far between. And then they're bringing these people into the household, and you have no control over it. None. You're vulnerable. You are vulnerable. I know, because I was there. Mahkia Bryan was vulnerable, people. And you going through all this stuff. You in the midst of all this stuff. And, that's what I was going through. Trying to find a place to stay. Knowing that the person didn't really want me there. No, always on edge. When they gonna kick me out? Is this gonna last? Is this gonna be, what I'm saying, permanent? You understand? And like I was telling y'all, I had a cousin of mine, along with my brother, who brought her over to the place that I was staying. And it took me a while to find me a place to stay. I had to find a place to stay on my own. Nobody ain't find his place to stay for me. Nobody ain't help me. I had to be my own help. Nobody helped me. Nope. Nobody. What they try to do is they try to exploit me. Nobody helped me. And this is why I don't talk to this brother of mine. I'm not going to ever talk to you. I don't even like you. You probably watching my videos. Like I said, y'all, they act like they don't pay you no mind, but people be secretly watching you. Well, if you watching me, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't like none of y'all. I mean, you on here watching me, you can go do something else. You on my channel. I mean, it is what it is. I don't like you. I won't talk to you. Don't come in my face. Don't say hello to me. I mean, you're like air. Yeah, I can't see air. I can't see air. I know air exists. It's there, but I see it, but I don't see it. That's how I feel about you. So if you see me in the store or walking down the street or driving, just keep going. Don't even act like you don't see me, because I don't want to conversate with you. I'm not going to give you no airspace. I'm not going to even talk to you. I'm going to act like who? I don't see you. I don't know what's going on. I'm clueless. That's only because I don't like you. In fact, I have hatred in my heart towards you, and only God can save me on that. There's nothing human beings could do about that. So y'all can come on here with all this trying to tell me all y'all fake self-righteous stuff. You shouldn't do this. Well, you're not going to tell me how I should feel. God is my maker, not you. And I have hate in my heart. I have hate in my heart for you. I don't like you. Okay? That's why all these years have gone by and I've never said anything to you. One thing about me, if I don't like a person, I'm not going to give you no words. I ain't got to argue with you. Listen, I do not have to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to talk to you. I am not going to talk to you. So yes, I have hatred in my heart for you. Yes, I hate you. Yeah, I do. Both of y'all. I hate both of y'all. Yeah. Because, this relative brought another relative to ambush me and attack me. And I was 16 years old. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened there. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. I don't know what is going on here. What happened with the screen, y'all? I don't know what happened, y'all. Let me see if I can. Ooh, I didn't know this happened on a phone. Let me see something. Is that better? That's better, y'all. Okay. Let me finish explaining. So yeah, I don't like these people in my family. I don't like them at all. I don't even talk to them. Because you brought a relative to attack me at 16, and this person was about 26, 27. And then this best friend that I had a sister that attacked me. The woman was like 30. Gremlin, looked like a gremlin. Okay? Straight up. The attack of the gremlin. That's what it was. Okay? I hate her too. And being the person that I am today, like you better not, like I said, I'm not perpetuating violence, but they better not ever, don't you better not ever think about putting your hands on me. I'm not 16 anymore. I'm not 16 no more at all. At all. At all. Okay? And the jealousy. Like I told y'all in my other lives, I talked about this a little bit. I believe that there's jealousy going on. You don't want to see a younger person do better than you. You see that they're in pain. You see that they're going through some shit. You see that they're, they're trying to find their way, and you're hoping that they don't find their way. You're hoping that they go down. That's what you really want. You're jealous. It's something, because I know it was something about me that they were jealous of. I already know that. I realized that. Else, why else would you be acting like a hyena, acting like a pit bull, a Rottweiler, looking like a Rottweiler, looking like a pit bull, looking like a troll, looking like a gremlin, attacking. Well, maybe you were angry because I didn't look like a gremlin. Maybe that could have been it. I don't know. But I think the jealousy factor, y'all, we cannot leave out the jealousy factor. That some older women are simply jealous of young teenagers. And I think that I was a victim of that. And I believe that that could have been the case here, because, why are you over there telling? It's just like when this relative came to my house. Why the hell are you over there bothering me? I'm not at your house bothering you. I ain't come nowhere near this person. I'm over here minding my business. And, you find time to come to where I live to attack me. And not only, it wasn't even a fair fight. You ambushed me with my brother. I hate them. I mean, I do. I hate all of them. They can literally rot, and I wouldn't care. Like I said before, God forbid if they passed away, I'm not coming to your funeral. I'm not going to cry over you. Neither one of them. All three of them that I done talked about. I don't care. I don't care about you. I don't. I'm just going to be, listen, I'm just being honest with y'all. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can sit up here and tell me, oh, you need to forgive. You need to do this. No, you're not God. Only God could deal with me on that one. I mean, you could get in a car accident and I could see you get hit and I'm going to keep right on going. I'm not going to be the one to hit you because I don't do that. But I don't got to stop. I don't have to stop and help you. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going. Yeah. And I'm a very nice, kind person, but y'all don't understand what these women did to me. Okay? I'm not finna be up here being kind and nice to people that want to abuse me and attack me. No. No. I don't have to take abuse. You don't have to take abuse from anybody. Okay? Well, you're right, Ava Kados. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not God, and God got to deal with me on that. Because I haven't forgiven. And like I said, if I saw them get hit by a car and I seen it was them, I just keep right on going. I would not stop. I would keep going. I'm sorry, but I would keep. And actually, I'm not sorry. Y'all don't understand. They attacked me, ambushed me. And I was having a hard time trying to get my life together. I had been abused, mistreated, all of that. And this girl that was supposed to be my best friend, her sister, I think I had came to I can't remember if it was, I was already working at the job or she was working at the job and I came there. But I remember it was at a job. And then she just walked up to me. She sneak attacked me. And again, I'm not promoting violence. And I just felt like, thank you for that, Mingoism. I should have told you to thank you for the cash, not the cash app, but the super chat. Please give the money to my cash app, please, instead of my, I should turn the super chat off. I'm sorry, y'all. But if you want to make a contribution, go to my cash app, which is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. $rashidalala. I have to keep repeating it because some people, they'll be like, what? It's $rashidalala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And yes, I really do need contributions. So please go and make a contribution. You can find the Cash App and the PayPal by going to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and scrolling down and you'll see it. So please, that's where I want you guys to make the contributions. But let me read what you said. You said, some older women are jealous of younger women. Yep. My wife experienced this because of dark skin tone. She is so beautiful and dark skin, shining tone. Yes. They be jealous. FBA, not jail. Okay. Don't make me blush. They be jealous. And I truly believe, because I never did nothing to this woman. And I could just feel her energy when she first came around me. Me and her sister was friends. And she just had like this little nasty, little sideways energy. And I think that she was looking for something because she didn't like me. And she saw that, guys was trying to talk to me. They was trying to talk to my friend. I mean, we were young and beautiful. It is what it is. Okay. This woman was about 30 years old and she just always had, and I never did anything to her, but you don't have to do anything to some of these women. They just become very angry and jealous at your presence. And so what she did was she looked for something. She claimed that I said something about her mom, and she lied. She was looking for something to attack me because she didn't like me. A 30-year-old woman, big overgrown gremlin, ugly. I'm trying to not curse, but looking like a gremlin, just ugly. And again, I'm not 16 no more. And I'm not here to condone violence. But if a bitch ever think about putting their hands on me right now, bitch, I'm gonna be the last bitch you ever touch. I'm just gonna keep it real, because I'm still very angry about it. I actually do have a lot of rage about that, because I know I didn't do nothing, and I was going through a lot of stuff, and I got a lot of unresolved stuff. Like I said, that bitch, that ratchet bitch, if she ever see me in the fucking street, and that bitch ever think about putting her hands on me, bitch, I'm gonna be the last one you ever touch. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't promote violence. I'm telling y'all my story. Because you had no right to attack me like that when I was vulnerable in my life, and to do me like that. That type of fucking rage right there it ain't nothing to be fucking played with, y'all. I'm telling you, this is why I keep the motherfucking peace. I keep the peace. I fucking keep the peace. Bitch ain't gotta tell me to keep the peace. I keep the peace. I'm intelligent enough to know myself very fucking well, and what I could tolerate and take now, and what I won't. The bitch better not ever say nothing to me. These bitches be watching my videos sidelines. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. You know, you bullied a 16-year-old that was fucking homeless. You bum bitch. And this is why I hate them. I tried not to cuss. I tried not to curse. I did. I tried, but I am triggered. I'm triggered. I told y'all I was triggered. I told y'all I was traumatized. I told y'all this. I'm honest as fuck. I don't gotta come on here and lie. Okay? These bitches were evil to me. They were low down, dirty ass, no good, low down hoes. But I tell you, I'm not 16 no more, bitch. Rest in peace, Mahkia. I understand. Grown ass women. You should be trying to lead the way. You been to foster care. You been there. But these bitches ain't got no compassion. They got no compassion. They fucking got no compassion. How do I know? Because they ain't had none for me. They didn't give a fuck that I was homeless and being fucking exploited. They didn't give a fuck that I was emotionally fucked up and trying to figure out how I was gonna live. They didn't care. They didn't fucking care. They didn't care. But I tell you what, I'm trying to tell you, bitch, up here watching my fucking videos, you better keep that shit moving. Keep it moving. Don't talk to me. Don't say nothing to me. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Because I keep the peace. Remember that, y'all. I'm the motherfucker that keep the peace. Bitches bring shit. Sometimes they bring it to you. They brought the violence to Mahkia. I'm telling y'all. I know how they operate. I'm telling you. Did you read the title? Did y'all read the title? I know how they operate. But I keep the peace. I keep the peace. I keep the peace. I do. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm a peaceful damn person. But I'm telling you right now, I'll just stay away from me. Don't even come by me. Keep walking. Keep going. Don't even say hi. Because I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. And this is the reason why. Thank you for the cash app, whoever just sent that. This is the reason why I've done my stuff in constructive ways. You understand? See, a lot of people, they say, well, why do you, he was asking me, why are you running? People say, why are you running in the hot sun? Because running is fucking mental medicine for me. I'll run. When you run, you can get off that aggression. You can. I ain't gonna fucking lie. That's one of the reasons why I fucking love to run. I run off that aggression. I run off the anger. I can run off the rage. I haven't ran a lot, lately because I was in a car accident. But 2019, I did a 10K. I like to eat healthy because it helps to control that. I mean, for real, y'all think it's a joke, but I'm serious. Like, this is what I do. I keep the fucking peace. I be on my green tea. I consume my potassium and my magnesium, all that, carrot juice, mangoes, all that. Drinking my water, burning my candles. Yes. Bitch, I keep the peace. I keep the motherfucking peace. Be glad I'm keeping the peace. I don't start shit with people. I see these motherfuckers that done did this shit to me in the streets. I know how to keep fucking going. But you better not ever bring that shit in my face. You better not ever put your motherfucking hands on me again. Ever. Ever. Because I'm not 16 no more. Bitch, I'm not 16 no more. And this is real. Grown-ass woman. Grown-ass woman to grown-ass woman. I ain't got to bully no teenager. I ain't got to be out here fighting teenagers, going to their house, fighting them. This is what both of these low-down bitches did to me when I was 16. They came to where I lived. I didn't come to them. That's a fact on my daddy. I'm not even making that up. My daddy, Brother Samuel X, who I love, I didn't come to them. They brought it to me. I never bring drama to people, ever. That's one thing about me. Anybody that know me personally will tell you that. But some of these chicks be hating. Some of y'all just jealous. Some of y'all be mad because the bitch is quiet. Some of y'all mad because the bitch is an introvert. You mad about that. Why? You're this ignorant shit. They're angry because you're quiet. I've actually had people do that. I'm walking down the street, minding my business when I used to catch the bus. They're angry that I'm not, making a scene and I'm, carrying on. I'm going to school. I used to catch the bus when I was going to college and stuff. Before I got a car. Walking to the bus stop. in high school, always minding my fucking. Do y'all know that some of these bitches be mad about that? They don't like that. They don't like that. Really, you don't like that. You don't want me to be peaceful. They want to turn up. I don't understand it. This is what they do. This is what they do. This is what they do. Yo, I'm just keeping it 100 here. Once again, I want to say thank you, Mingoism for the $10. Thank you. Let me read some of y'all comments here. Whew, Lord mercy. Naturally Awakened said, it's okay to be yourself. Sometimes you just need to get it out. Yes, it's all a part of the process. Yes, I agree. And Operation Exodus Mississippi campaign said, the sad thing is, chances are the adults who caused this teenager to lose her life have no conscience. They heartless. Exactly. They be heartless as hell. They're not, you're right. They're not going to see themselves as responsible. They're going to walk away and all that crazy shit that they do. You're part of the reason why the girl is dead. You came over there starting with her, talking about what they need to do when you're not even over the teenager. You weren't over Mahkia. She wasn't your. Why are you over there telling? Again, that's why I said they're antagonizing. They coming over there sizing her up. Don't like her for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the reason is. But I think that had a lot to do with it. Because again, I've been attacked by grown women when I was 16. 26, 30-year-old women. Okay? 26-year-old, 30-year-old women. K Natural said, girl, I had 3 black chicks try to jump me while I was with my kid. One in the stroller and the other one next to me. That's even more horrid because they don't care about your children. They up here why are you trying to fight somebody and they got their kids? How heartless and stupid and ignorant is that? K Natural said, I didn't even know these women who tried to jump me. They probably been watching you the whole time. They probably had been watching you and they probably seen something in you that they wanted and was jealous of. Don't y'all know that it's females out there that's like that? They be jealous as hell. You don't have to do nothing to them. All you have to do is just be. And they be mad. They be angry. Rest in peace, Mahkia. Because I believe they attacked you. They started this with you. And your blood is definitely on their hands. Regardless of what they say. Naturally Awakened said, yes, they don't like independent women. If you're not a follower, they don't like you. Ooh, that's a mouthful right there. Listen, you so right. Yes. And I have never in my life been a follower. That's the one thing my mama did teach me. She said, don't follow. I'm not trying to necessarily lead other people and tell them what to do. I believe we free human beings and we are in control of ourselves. So I don't need you to follow me. And I don't need to be telling you. I believe you smart enough and capable enough to do it yourself. But there are some of these females that will not like you and that will want to fight you if you don't do things their way. Yes, you're right. They be mad because you won't be their friend. I've had that happen. You won't be their friend. You won't follow up in their cliques in school. I've never done that. If I like a person, I like a person. Now I'm going to be cordial to you. I'm not going to be mean to you. I'm not going to do none of that. I mean, the thing is, I got to genuinely like you to just be doing all that extra. I'm not going to do all that extra stuff. I do it from my heart. And some people don't understand that some people are wired differently. You got to respect different personalities. That's another thing I learned. Respect different this person, that's how they is. Okay, fine. Why am I angry about that? It doesn't make no sense. If this person is like this, okay, fine. You have a choice. Those grown women had a choice. If they didn't like Mahkia, they didn't have to go to where Mahkia was living at. It's that simple. You don't have to come over there and antagonize this young lady, and she's not old enough to take care of herself, and you got a place to live, you an adult, and you coming over there making it miserable for her. No, listen, I'm Team Mahkia. I am, because I see the picture now as the details started to unfold, y'all. You got to understand that sentiments are going to change as the details and facts unfold. People are allowed to change their minds based upon the facts. Do we understand that, y'all? That people are allowed to change their mind based upon the facts. If you look at that video, yeah, you're going to go, man, she about to knife this person. That's crazy. It's wrong. And yes, it is. I don't like those women at all. I don't like them for what they did to her. But I don't want to see them stabbed. I really don't want to see that. I don't like violence. Okay, but at the same time, they caused this teenager's death to me. You did. You caused it. And like somebody said, they're not going to even be thinking about it. They're not going to be even, they don't even care. They probably don't even see it that way. They don't care. They want everybody to feel sorry for them. Well, I don't feel sorry for y'all. No. They can holler about in the news, oh, I came over there for a birthday party, and the foster mama wasn't even at home at the time, apparently. But you came over there, tell the truth. You came over there also telling that girl what to do. And starting with her. You came over there starting with her. Period, point blank. That's what you came over there doing, starting with her. And you didn't have to do that. Why you ain't waiting until the foster mom got home from work? If you weren't trying to start no mess, why you didn't wait till the foster mama came home from work? If it was really about the foster mama birthday party, this is why I don't go to parties. No. I don't go to people's parties like that. No. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not interested. Because I know what goes down at the parties, the birthday parties, the barbecues. I know people want to fight. People get jealous. You know, people start looking at you because, you know, maybe your hair look good. Or maybe you got a nice shape. Or maybe you got a nice outfit. Or maybe you got a fine ass man. Or whatever the case. I know. No. Do not invite me to your party. I'm not coming. No. Absolutely not. I'm not coming to your house. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not going to come to your house and sit and gossip with you. No. For what? It's pointless. Now, I will come out. I will come out for like a business luncheon or, you know, something like that, a business meeting. I've done that with some of my supporters, building with them. It has to be something productive for me. And usually, you know, it's, you know, if it's involving some money and I'm getting paid to do my stuff that I do, my dark skin activism, I come out for business purposes. All that other stuff, I'm not on that brown nose stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. That's just who I am. I help people. I help anybody. But I ain't finna come up in your house. Y'all got the drinks. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke no weed. Hey, I'm not finna do no turn up with you. I'm gonna turn down at home, quietly, reading a book, meditating, or watching my favorite vegan channel on YouTube or something like that. I'm not coming to your house and partying with you. We're not going to do that. Rashida Strober is, ask anybody that know me, they'll tell you it's hard to get me. It's hard to get me to come and be doing all this. It's hard. It's like pulling teeth. Because I already know that you might be trying to pull me into some drama. And I'm not with the drama. No. And I made a promise to myself that, because I understand, like I told you, I understand Mahkia and what she's going through, because I went through something very similar coming up as a teenager, being displaced, not necessarily in a foster home, but not having a place to go and having to live with people, and they treated me like trash. And I always promised myself that I'm going to have my own tranquil environment. And it's going to be my way. And I ain't going to have to put up with nobody mess. And I'm going to have some peace. And this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. So why would I put myself in? And if I do come to your house or come, I got to really feel that you are, because I'm mushy gushy. I know I don't seem that way, but I need to feel love from you. I need to feel like you really care. And I can tell. I got to feel it. I got to feel it. And it's this feeling that I get that I just know, when a person is being real with me. I know when they really, truly, deeply from their heart care. And if you don't have that in you, I ain't coming nowhere near your ass, especially at your house. Absolutely not. Why? So you can ambush me? Why? So you could try to use me? Why? So you could try to fight me? I ain't got time for that. I told y'all, I don't go to my family house. I don't go for dinner. Okay, I just don't. And I like it that way. I like it like that. Yeah. I get invited places a lot. People be wanting me to come here. And I have to politely decline because I just don't like the drama and I don't like the fakeness. And I ain't fake at all. If I got to be fake with you and pretend, I ain't gonna say one fucking word out my mouth. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Pointless. But when you are a teenager and you cannot fully take care of yourself and you're not considered an adult, you don't have control. I knew my personality was that of an introvert and peaceful, but because I wasn't fully of age and couldn't take care of myself, I couldn't really do things the way I wanted to do it. But I made that promise to myself. I said, when I get grown and I can have my own place, this is how it's going to be. And I've lived by that. And I've actually had females get angry at me because I wouldn't come to their house and I don't know what the hell they wanted me to do. Come in there and talk to them or drink with them. I don't do none of that stuff. What the fuck is the point? I remember when I lived in California, and I had one very good friend that I loved who was very kind, and we still in touch to this day. She's light skinned. Y'all motherfuckers like to say, "Oh, you don't like light skinned people." Lies. But she was real. And I met her when I took a creative writing class down in West Hollywood, and we instantly hit it off. And she's one of the most kindest, real people that I've ever met in my life. She used to be a backup singer for Lionel Richie, LL Cool J. She's just an amazing person, good person, good-hearted person, the real deal. I could tell. Now, conversely, where I was living at, I remember when I first moved into these apartments in LA when I was living out there, I had spoke to everybody. I was like, "Hi, how y'all doing?" I don't know these people. I have no reason to not speak or to be mean. And I remember I had already secured a job before I had moved there. So I guess they thought that I was just going to be hanging out and running around. I've never done that. The only time they would really see me, was when I was coming in from work, and there was a park up the street. I would always go running up there, and I would just I'm coming down to go to work, and I hi and keep going. I never would stop and chit chat because I had to go to work. And when I would go running, and I'm running down the stairs, hi, and I keep going. And all of a sudden, they stopped speaking to me. They would not say hello. They would not say hello, y'all. I was like, okay. I'm cool. I didn't be honest with you. I didn't give a fuck. I really didn't care. I don't fucking know y'all. Why do I care if you're not speaking to me? And I know I ain't did nothing to you. But some people get mad when they see you doing whatever you doing, I had been doing this shit for years. Why am I going to come to LA and stop working and stop running. This is what the fuck I do. I mean, this is what I've been doing for years. I'm not gonna, and then I noticed that this particular person would gather with other females that lived in there and drink. I don't drink. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm too good for alcohol. I'm too good for alcohol. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm just telling the truth. I don't smoke weed, honey. I don't do those things. I can't help you. I don't smoke cigarettes, and I'm not going to be around you if you're smoking cigarettes. Like, no. I'm not going to be around you if you're smoking weed. I was never rude to them. I never cursed at them. I never said anything. I just went to work and I would go running, and then at the time, the person I was dating, he moved out there. And boy, when they saw him, they lost their mind because they thought he was too good looking for me. They thought I was ugly. And he was like, how'd she get? And then it was two guys in the apartment building that liked me. And one guy I was very good friends with. And I don't think he there was two guys that sort of kind of liked me. One of them I know for sure. And then there was another man. Actually, y'all ain't gonna believe this. It was actually, y'all know who Don Lemon is? Don Lemon from CNN? Okay. I lived in the same apartment complex as Don Lemon's father. And Don Lemon's father and I, Mr. Lemon, were very good friends. He was a wonderful human being. And he used to always look out for me. He was more like a father figure. And he would always look out for me. He was so good to me. Like that man, shout out to Don Lemon's father. Shout out to Don Lemon. Shout out to your father. To me, you had a great dad. We lived in the same apartment complex. I lived there for about 3 years. And I remember moving to LA, and he was just he got that Southern Louisiana drawl. And he was just man, every time I would come back and visit, he would he'd pick me up from the airport. It was just, man, that man was a good man to me. And, there was this one guy, dark-skinned dude, bald head. He used to wear shades all the time. And I believe he was a social worker. And me and him used to talk. He used to like me. But nothing ever kicked off. But I could just, when a man anyway. And these females used to see the interactions, and they used to be giving, and before the guy that I was dating moved out there from Florida, I was dating the guy from Nigeria, Michael. And Michael used to come over there, and they used to they started and stopped. That's when they really stopped speaking to me. Over a man? Really? Y'all don't even know these men. I ain't finna stop speaking to nobody over no man, a neighbor that I don't know, just because I see a man coming and going. I'm not finna stop speaking to you because I see you with a man. That's not a big deal. Who cares? But apparently it was a big deal to them. And they started, it was just, whoo, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ladies, we've got to do better. Grown women should not be fighting teenagers. Grown women should not be fighting teenagers. Mahkia was not your daughter. Mahkia was not your relative, according to the reports that we're hearing, because they would have been saying, oh, those were her relatives. I don't see no report saying that went the lady in the pink and the other ones was her relatives. Why was you over there antagonizing her? That's my whole problem with this. Yeah. Straight from the gate said, where did you live in LA? I lived in the jungle. I live right up the street from hold on. It's coming to me. Crenshaw Mall. La Brea. Right off of La Brea. And if you know anything about LA, you know about La Brea, right up the street. I used to go to C's Candy all the time. And C's Candy was right on the cuff of Culver City. Hi, Life Observer. You said, oh, you was on Nicolette and Coco Rosa, Santa Rosalia. I cannot remember. I just know that the main street was La Brea. And yes, the jungle is rough. That's what they say. But I never had no problems over there like that. The only problems I had was with the ladies that lived downstairs from me. They was the one that was causing problems because they was jealous. Some of our people are just jealous of each other. They was jealous, you know. They was jealous. I remember when I first moved out there, I had my car shipped there. And it took like a week, I think, for my car to get shipped. And I think I must have caught the bus because I was right on La Brea, which takes you right directly up to Wilshire Boulevard. And that's where I used to work. And I had a Land Rover at the time. I had a red Land Rover that I loved to death, but the parts cost so much to fix. So they seen me in a Land Rover. That's another thing, you know, got jealous. I ain't even lying. And I been had my Land Rover. I had my Land Rover when I was in Florida. I'm like, huh? Go get you a car. You know? Why hate on me? Yeah. And so I had my Land Rover. Straight from the gate said, you can't pull up in no Rover in the jungle. Well, I did. I used to you know about LA. The street parking where you had to move your cars every Tuesday. I forgot that shit. It was crazy. And I had a parking space in the back, in the gated back. So I would back my Land Rover up in there. And they was just some haters, you know. They was just some haters. But I had my Land Rover for a long time. I shipped that thing all the way from Florida to California. And then when I got rid of my Land Rover, because I was like, you know what, I'm tired of fixing the parts. I'm tired of fixing them because the parts are very expensive and you can only get them from a certain place. So I had decided to get rid of the Land Rover. I sold my Land Rover. I love that damn Land Rover. I did. But I ain't like fixing the car. And it's a specific kind of Land Rover I like. I like the ones that's the body frame that's built before, I think, 2004. I don't like the new ones. I don't care if they new. I don't like the way they look. I like the old boxy, plain looking Land Rovers. I can't describe it, but they look like a box. I like how they look. Okay. But I didn't want to keep fixing it. So I got a car. I think my car at the time was about 2 years old or maybe a year old. And they was hating on that. It's like they watched everything you do. I was like, dang, is this that serious? Go get a job. That stuff ain't that big of a deal in the scheme of things. But that's how they was. That's how they was. You know? But yeah. I just feel like that these women, they started all of this. I feel like if they would have had some sense enough to restrain themselves and control their mouth and leave Mahkia alone and realize that they're not in control of her, let the foster mom handle it. And if the foster mom, if she knew about them arguing, if she had sense enough to say, you know what, I'm not going to let them bring this into my house around these teenagers, these children that I am legally in charge of, I feel like Mahkia would not have passed away. It's just that simple. And for those of y'all that's just tuned in, you know, like I said before, I understand this because I was a victim of 2 black women that attacked me at the age of 16 for no other reason. They claim it was other reasons, but they was jealous gremlins, jealous pit bulls, jealous bulldogs. They was just haters. One was about 26 and one was about 30. Like, you jealous. I ain't did nothing to you. I ain't lived enough life. But my mere presence of me being a young teenager and whatever you feel like you going through that you didn't like in your life, you decided to take it out on me. That's what happens. And I just say, don't be like that. Don't be out here fighting teenagers that are not yours. Now, sometimes parents, as a parent, I'm talking about parents. I ain't talking about other people. I'm talking about parents. that are raising teenagers. Now they'll have that right there. If a parent and a teenager is fighting with their own kid, that's a whole different ballgame. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that in this situation, these are just, they basically random chicks. To Mahkia, they are. They weren't her sister, her cousins, her aunties. Randoms. And you just starting shit with this girl and you helped to cause her death. That's the problem. And I thank God that God spared my life and God spared the life of these two bulldogs and chihuahuas and, gremlins and just, I'm... Thank you, Eldridge. You said I'm listening, looking, and liking Rashida. Ooh. Okay, thank you. No, let me stop blushing. But no, I thank God that God spared my life and the life of the two hyenas that attacked me. The two grown hyenas that attacked the 16-year-old Rashida. The 26-year-old hyena, the 30-year-old hyena. I mean, very ugly. Extremely ugly. I'm thankful that God didn't take away my life, because all that could have happened. I see myself in Mahkia. Okay? I was so upset by this when I started to find out the details. Like I said, I became triggered because I see myself. That could have been me. That could have been me getting so angry at them attacking me for no reason. And the relative that my brother bought, they actually bulled their way into the person's house. Nobody was there to protect me. That was assault. It was actually assault. And honestly, I wish I could go back and file assault charges on her right now. That was assault. Hey, Moose the Great. Yeah, the whole situation was very sad. I wish I could go back and file assault charges on both of them because they deserved it. But like I said, I'm just grateful that I didn't get to the level of picking up some type of weapon and, defend in the course of defending myself, somebody got hurt and the police showing up. And, I'm too in the heat of the moment, because I think that's probably what it was. I think that Mahkia was just too in the heat of the moment and had taken so much of their shit, and the poor girl couldn't take it no more. And she's a teenager, and they sometimes you can't control your emotions. You're not that mature yet. And I think that, it's that's why I'm saying these big overgrown women caused this girl to die. And the same thing could have happened with me with these two hyenas that attacked me when I was 16 and they were grown women. The same thing. And I want y'all to know that I do hate them. I hate them with a passion. I will never be their friend. I will never talk to them. I will never have a conversation with them. I'm not going to have no sit down. I don't like you. I hate you. I hate you for life. Yes, I do. That's my right. We don't have to like people. We don't have to like people who have abused us. Okay? We don't have to like people who have abused us. Guy Nollywood, shout out to you. You said rip to Shock G. Yes, rest in peace. I heard about him passing away just yesterday. Okay, I can't say that I was like a fan, but it's sad to me really when anybody passes away. It's sad. So definitely rest in peace to Shock G and all the black people that have died. Man, this has been a terrible 2 months. It really have, y'all. But yeah, Eldridge Clever said, nigga life can sometimes be tragic and disgusting. You're right. You're right. But that's all I wanted to say. I think I pretty much said my battery about to go dead. I think I pretty much said what I needed to say right now. And I want to thank y'all for taking the time to watch. Eldridge Cleaver says, a lot of black folks have unfortunate stories, Rashida. Ooh, they do. Trust me. I done been through the mill. And I just thank God that God just still got me here going strong. And I'm not for the violence. I'm not for the foolishness. I'm not for people attacking people. I'm not for bullies. I'm not for any of that. It's all wrong. I'm for peaceful resolutions. Peaceful resolutions, because I believe we can find peaceful resolutions to our problems. It ain't have to go out like that. Makia's life did not have to end like that. It didn't. Thank y'all for watching. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. Moose the Great talking about, oh, okay, see you when you get home, laughing my ass off. Oh my God, okay. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you guys go, and thank you, Life Observer. Love you back. Make sure you guys go and make a contribution to dark skin activism. My Cash App is $Rashida Once again, $Rashida Lala. And if I feel so inclined and spirit hits me, I'm gonna come back on here and talk to y'all again, because I've had a lot to say, because my heart has been heavy and I needed to get this stuff off my chest. Damn, I needed to get this off my chest, but I feel so bad that the young lady passing has triggered all of this. I feel horrible about it. And it just ain't right, It's just not right. And those women need to ask God to forgive them. They need to admit that they was wrong. They need to admit that they were a part of this young lady's demise and ask God for forgiveness. That's what they need to do. And the two hyenas that attacked me, y'all need to ask God for forgiveness as well. Yep, you do. My Cash App, once again, is $Rashida Lala. Once again, $Rashida Lala. $Rashida Lala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Okay? And you can find my Cash App, my PayPal, my GoFundMe at my website, darkskinactivist.com. Scroll down and you'll see it. Or you can go to any one of my videos on my channel, and look in the comment section or look in the description, and you're going to see the Cash App, which is $Rashida Lala, or the PayPal and the GoFundMe. Thank y'all for watching. Good night.